good day. It is 4:40 in the afternoon, 11/15/2023, or I believe it's Wednesday, November 15th, 2023. And you're watching skycat.live. Yeah. Hello. Sure, I started out pretty bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, but after 12 or 14 hours, we'll see. I hope you have yourself a wonderful day. I am. I found myself reinvigorated for WoW Hardcore because it is the talk about town. It is the talk about the internet town, and that is very invigorating for me. It helps me. It helps me be more focused and such. And so today I'm going to be jumping into the grind pretty quickly, but the grind being fishing. It won't take long, but I have to do it, and it's so annoying. So here we go. And then on top of it, I've got 3 other games I must worry about. Let's worry about those first and get them out of the way, right? So cool. When I alt-tabbed there, my client completely crashed and disappeared. That's cute. Thanks for that. Let's try again. And cool. And so I hope you guys enjoy this. We will be doing 12 hours of WoW Classic Hardcore Rogue, 32 Beastmaster White Mage FFXI Horizon, and mining on my EvE account. And we will go on about the business here. And so, hi guys. I want to thank all the loyal people who come in here every day. Cool. I've got to restart my account again. Great. Oh, yep. We are fucked, and I have to restart. Cool. You disconnected. Yeah. Sorry. And I want to thank everybody for being here every day. And it means a lot to me. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know it's real low-key and slow, but I mean, I'm constantly reassessing and rechanging things. It's a time of transition for me right now. Russ left the rotation in a real and verifiable way. And then I'm just, trying to fill in the hole as usual. So, later on, I'll see this and I'll be like, oh man, I remember that. I remember when I just couldn't stop playing Rust. Yeah. So cool. We seem to have some issue with something. Let's go look. What's your problem? Oh, there you go. There you go. It was this thing. Yeah. I want you to launch WoW Classic. Yeah. And then I want you to close. Yep. And first thing we must do is a little bit of... Oh, and I'll switch the camera here, guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you for being there. Let's get to the gameplay. Okay, I gotta go deactivate and activate. And hello, let us play some WoW, EvE, and FFXI Horizon. Hells yeah. So currently, I don't like the blurry. The blurry is a little blurry. Let's just do quality. Yeah, let's do that. There, less blurry. So, okay, now we will go... I have to do 2 things on EVE Online today. First of all, we're gonna turn the music up for a minute. Cool. And I've got 2 things I've got to do on EVE Online today. I went and got killed by code or safety or whatever the fuck their weird shit is the other day. I've got to go replace that ship, so I'm going to do so now. I put it off, but I mean, I do have to buy a new Mac, and that's okay. So, but that requires me to take a look at what my augs are doing right now. So right now, augmentations, I don't have any. The jump clone that I have is here. It's a nice clone, but I think I want a safer throwaway clone for what I'm doing here. I don't know. It's hard to lose those bonuses. But we're looking for a high wall mining AUG, and I don't see one. There, I mean, there's one. But I mean, that's in... Oh, yeah, I dumped a clone in a really bad place, and I remember that. So we could work with this, and we could upgrade this clone. And it is possible. It is something I could do. And I could save... Oh, the high wall is only 20 million now, I guess. That's really cheap. That's cheaper... Oh, no, because it's a cheaper high wall one. I have this expensive Yeti ice harvester that's worth 135 million in here, this AUG, and it's gotta go, kind of. But I mean, I don't know. I think eventually I'll just get a second set of AUGs rather than throw that away. That's so much money that I'm just not really that down to throw it away. I don't like the idea of being stuck in my clone. If the suicide gank hits. And I think I will jump to this clone and fit it out with really basic AUGs, and I will use a safety miner AUG set that isn't worth whatever this is. See, each one of these, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 million, 500 million, 600 and 700 million, 850, 1 bill, 1.134 bill AUG, and I don't want to lose this because it appears I've attracted the ire of a local, and so we will look into changing that now, and so we will refit everything I've been doing except for the ship itself, and this is the first thing we do. I would like to sit in my really good clone. Yeah, in my really good clone. I'd really like to sit in this really good clone. And honestly, I'd like to break the ice harvester that I've had in there for a year and put a high wall miner in there if I'm going to be solo mining like this. But I also can't put the AUGs at risk. This AUG set, it's a really nice AUG set for when I know I'm not going to be playing the game. Like, this is the AUG set I'll put in when Season of Discovery starts. But it's not an appropriate one for actually going out on the field with. It's the kind of AUG set that you only ever sit in when you're in a station. And I actually am out of station about 12 hours a day right now, so I can't be going out with this 1.3 billion AUG set. That is what scrubs do to lose money. I'm not going to do that. So we're jumping to this clone that I left in low sec, which has its own set of problems that I've got to deal with now. We're gonna hop in a Corvette and we're gonna aim it at Jita. I'm in a low sec system now, so I've got a whole set of problems around that, but it won't be bad. You know, I'm not scared of it. Like most people would think of this as already they would have their belly sink and they'd be like, oh, I've got to go through low sec. I don't give a flying fuck about that. Not if I don't have business here. If I don't have business here, I'm gonna easily do the 3 jumps to get the fuck out of here. There's no guests in the station, so jumping out is gonna be fairly safe. You know, it's unlikely that I face death here. Now I could catch a blob camp and get webbed and scrammed and tackled. That is viable. That could happen, but the likelihood is, like, frankly 0. I would say it's like 1%. It's possible but unlikely. Another reason is that, see it, those host spot or liminal vedmax or whatever the fuck, those things will fuck you up if you light up here. Yeah, they're like, yeah, there's not, yeah, that, yeah, anyways. So now we get the fuck out of here. I've been messing with the DLSS on EVE Online, which I've never really done before. I guess I want... with the three clients running, I'm not losing any frames, so I guess we're going to change this to ultra quality and see if we can get rid of the blurriness, because there is some blurriness here. The shadows are something that don't really need to be this high, and I don't think the texture needs to be this high with all the other frills that we've got. Yeah. Yep. And so we buy frames and it looks a little crappier, but the DLSS is supposed to do its job to try and maintain my 120. See it? 120? Yeah. And we're running 3 old clients, which is, I mean, I never thought that my old tendencies that had passed by from 20 years ago would ever be so helpful for me. But these 3 clients are so old and so optimized. Except, well, yeah, I mean, I guess FFXI isn't optimized, but the other 2 are. but even then, FFXI is not a really bad client. It loads in a second. I'm talking like a second. It's the fastest loading MMO I've ever witnessed. And it's just, you know, and it is optimized in a way. Play online was the most horrible thing to ever disgrace the genre of MMORPG, but the client for FFXI itself is fucking solid. I'm talking solid. Like, very rarely. I mean, it's got its issues, and it'll black screen you on private servers and stuff like that, but retail will never. It's a client that prides itself on the fact that you might never ever log off, and it's still wants, until the patch hits or some kind of reset or something like that. Unless something like that happens, it wants you to sit in online 24 hours a day, 365, 24/7. You might go offline 12 times a year for a monthly update or something like that. I don't know, like, it doesn't happen often. So it's a client that really prides itself on being up and running like 29 days a month, 23 hours a day, 365, 24/7. And I've always really liked it. What I didn't like was the login process required. So the main priority today will be, I don't have to pay attention to EVE Online much longer here, only like another few seconds, and then I can autopilot where I'm going. I'm out of Isho Milken, and I can leave. That's low sec. I had to leave low sec in a AUG that was worth 120 million, but they don't know that. And now I'm safe. I have like a prefer, like I can go prefer shorter, but it's the exact same. So now I'm safe. We're gonna go safer. I have to make sure that I'm not broadcasting my location to you guys. I changed my camera the other day, and I gotta be very sure I'm not fucking broadcasting this. Yeah. So then we go, okay, and then okay, and then this is the focus that EVE Online needed. We're gonna turn off the audio here, and we're gonna bounce to the next game. Next comes EVE Online. We're going to set up to do some Beastmaster stuff. We'll run the music here while I do that. Okay, so we gotta get buffs up and all that, and rest. And then the majority of the priority of my shit for the next 3 weeks is WoW Hardcore, because WoW, and as soon as I get on WoW Hardcore, I'm on WoW Hardcore, but the minute I begin playing WoW Hardcore, it will be my main, and I will focus on it, and I will put FFXI on in the background, Beastmastering as a sub, and then EVE Online I'm going to be mining in a ship that doesn't require much of my attention at all. And if they gank me, they gank me. I'll buy. Honestly, I'm just looking for income. If the ship pays for itself, anything past that is profit. I'm looking to reach this 220 mark, and I'll reach that in 5 days or something like that. And I mean, I don't even know. And I'll reach that in like 5 days. And I want to mine while I do classic hardcore, because it specifically pulls me away from WoW a lot, and so does Final Fantasy 11. This music's too loud. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn it down. A little bit blasty here. I don't know where I should put it at, like the C. Yeah, it seems like the C in music seems pretty good here. So my priorities are such that, like, WoW Hardcore is something I wish to really do. I actually wouldn't mind hitting, like, I'm gonna set myself a crappy 2-week goal of reaching level 60 by the 1st, and I doubt I can do it because I'm going to take a long time. But I can set the goal, and you never know. I doubt it, but you never know. But I'm optimistic to try and get as far as I can. I better get to level like 50 or something like that by the 1st. But I want to set a hardcore goal where it's always like or you know, kind of like poking at me in the back of my mind that that I haven't reached 60, and that, you know, that I need to do that. And I'm going to embrace classic. I didn't embrace classic before. I did not feel it was bringing anything to the table, and it did not have the fucking hype that it does now. It never had the hype that it does now. It just didn't. So I'm going to make hay while the sun is shining. I'm going to make WoW Hardcore my primary, and I'm going to stop having embarrassing AFK deaths. Probably won't stop happening, but I'm going to focus more on WoW, and I'm going to do passive things in Final Fantasy 11, like Beastmaster is fairly passive, right? I told you to sit. And EVE is very passive. Yeah. and we're gonna sit in a Mac and we're gonna eat. We're gonna fish. I'm gonna fish on Final Fantasy 11, so I'm not walking anywhere. I'm not fighting mobs, all that stuff. I am. I realize now that I don't have to set up to fight here. I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to go to Bastock and I'm going to fish. And honestly, the money is worth more to me than the XP is. It frankly is. The fishing money is worth more to me right now. So, and that's the deal. Today, I focus on hardcore, and I have not done that. I've been doing stuff like fucking around with Mortal Online, doing stuff like tripling and running like FFXI main, and I realized that I don't want to main FFXI. I don't want to main WoW if it means questing, but I do want to main WoW if it means grinding. Grinding is what I do. I've never been a questing guy. That was never my strong point. I used to do it, but I honestly would hang out at places and grind until like the quests were green. Honestly, I don't like questing, and I'm going to try to work that kind of frenzied, shitty, go from point A to point B fucking mentality out of my fucking lifestyle. That is not why I came to WoW Classic, and is definitely not why I came to hardcore. I did not do this to be, and I've never professed to be a good questing person, and I keep dying every time I go AFK while questing, but I know I won't die if I'm grinding. I know I won't, because I've done it on Final Fantasy 11 for so fucking long that AFKs are like this second nature thing to me if I'm fucking focused on grinding. But if I'm focused on questing, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just gonna stand here while I alt tab, because I gotta get back to this so soon that I don't want to alt tab long. There's something bad happens in Final Fantasy or whatever, so I'm gonna remove all the distractions out of EVE Online, and hopefully this asshole doesn't fuck with me in my Mac while I'm out there. Like, honestly, I probably won't get in my Mac until midnight, because I don't want to tempt the asshole to come fuck with me. And plus, I pulled local interest in this system. Maybe I'll bump over a system, because I think it's way less likely to be harassed in a different system. I don't know. But the different system is also the home system of my old corp, and they may not want me there. I think they might be mildly okay that I'm where I'm at, but I don't think they'll want me in their home system. So I will take some risk here, but honestly, it's the kind of risk that will only cost me 1/4 of my liquid or 1/20th of my static income. So where am I now? I need to get out of here. Yeah, but I don't want the kind of goblin aggro that gets me killed. I'll take the Baw just for protection. He won't decharm. See, I wanted another game that's like this, that isn't all clunky and shit for Beast Mastery. And honestly, I don't think they make one beyond Pokemon, and I don't want to play Pokemon on PC. I don't think it's a good premise. And plus, Pokemon isn't cool like this. Pokemon is a turn-based game. I don't want turn-based. I want active. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want active in the background Beast Mastery. And I don't know if they sell it. I don't know how that's possible. It's such a universally, like, fucking loved, like, desired thing. But apparently, you know, that's the niche that I would do now. I think I would build like a 16-bit game and call it like the TDB, the Desert Beach, and I would build it like Selbina in Final Fantasy 11, where there's 4 corners: northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest, that are group dungeons. North is a 5-man party place, and the rest of it is solo. And you go all over the zone, or I mean, sorry, but I wouldn't do that in my game. I'm just saying that's how the Dunes is in FFXI, and I would model something after Selbina in the Dunes, and I would make it a Beastmaster game where it's very slow and very it's active like this. So shit turns out bad because you can't turn it off. You can't run. You can't dump the aggro. Charming can be kind of annoying because it's a whole system. I want to just rip off their Beastmaster system and take it to a 16-bit game that looks all cutesy, like fucking. If I were to make my own game, I know what it would be. It would be Stardew Valley, but Beastmaster taming on a desert by the ocean, with a jungle on the southeast and a snow cap on the northwest and a like a green lush area in the south and and a beach on the southwest, but the whole thing is kind of an island, right? So it's all kind of a beach. And I want in like kind of like Rust, and I want to do a Beastmaster 16-bit Super Nintendo-esque. Anybody can play it, like Terraria type graphics or Stardew Valley graphics and stuff. I don't like isometric, but so I would want it to be 3D camera spinning. But the execution of Dragon Age 12, but the simplicity of like Final Fantasy 11. See, it's simple, it's based, it's got old cel-shaded graphics, it's not fancy, and it doesn't have to look pretty and stuff. It can be kind of a cell phone looking type game, but I want the 3D spinning cameras, but on the cell phone, and I want just a D-pad and just an A and B button. That's it. So you can play it on the cell phone very easily. And you've got your charm button and your sick. I want 3 buttons: charm button, sick button, and use pet ability button. And there's 5 random pet abilities because it's RNG. And you can't always win because the RNG might not favor you. And you run your little pet ability every 12 seconds. Like 9 seconds or something like that. Every 9 seconds, you see getting ready, 33, getting ready, 66. Okay, decide what you're going to do. It's coming. Then, boom, you get your points every 9 seconds, and you run your pet ability on a random roll, and it picks one of the 5 abilities, and you're praying for your alpha strike, right? Or your heal, or your tank ability, or your whatever the fuck. And that's the game that I would build. And they don't make the game that I want, and honestly make it endless and put like 260 floras and faunas and goblins and ghosts, and they can all be charmed, and they can all be sent against the other mob, and you yourself have a basic attack that you can upgrade very, very slowly, and that's what the XP of the kills are for, is this, and there's no end to it. You can always get a little bit stronger in your melee, and the melee is all auto attacks, so you just, and where I would spend my money is making the auto attack animation from your character looks super dope, like an anime, but have the characters, the charms be super cute like Pokemon, and you could easily make 350 new mobs and call it like gobfish, and a dog giraffe, and a spider crab, and and they're all combinations of two monsters, so it's easy, and you don't step on anybody or anything. It's just like Pokemon, but like very simple, like not like personalized, but just like more like a robber crab rhinoceros, right, is up there in the high level zone, in the mountains, in the snow, where your pets can die of cold if you don't go to the desert and farm fire crystals or whatever to make a fire with or something. It adds survival elements to it, that kind of thing. Like I like the game writes itself. It's simple, and it's stuff that people want, that but it's and make it very beautiful and spinning, like 3D camera spinning like this, but you can't see further than like that crystal, right? You can't see further than that crystal, so you're always like kind of casting around looking for what tames are out there. Oh shit, I see one. I'm high health. I'm low health. I've got to sit, right, and just rip off their Beastmaster. I think Final Fantasy XI Beastmaster is this wonderful game mechanic, like Tetris, that should have been overused and abused. I mean, Pokemon kind of came out of it, frankly. Pokemon came out of this. I can't remember which came first, but I believe it was Pokemon. And so they try to put Pokemon in their game, and they weren't very successful. But I mean, but they were at one time. They had like 6.9 million players. They were successful. With Beastmaster. I would say they were big in Japan. With Beastmaster, they were big in Japan. They got 6 million people playing. They were big in Japan. They're Japanese, but they were big in Japan. They did well with Beastmaster. So I don't see why we don't. And you can make it gacha, where you can even like buy. I want to make it so they can buy the tier 1 pets, right? So they don't have to go out and farm them. so they could use them like ammo to go farm tier 2, and it goes all the way to T5 or whatever. And I want them to be able to buy pets, but never more than a penny. Never more for children or adults. Never more than a penny. I want profit from them, but I don't want them breaking the fucking bank. I want a child saying, can I rake your lawn so I can put $1 in my, will you Venmo me $1? I want the neighborhood 9-year-old to come knock on your door and say, will you Venmo me $1 if I rake your yard? I want to buy some pets on Desert Charm or whatever I would name it. I don't know. Charm the Desert or something. I don't know. Charm the Desert. I don't know. Like, I don't know what you would call it. But charm the Desert Island, right? Something like that. And the kid wants $1 so he can buy 100 pets and burn one every 2 minutes for the rest of like the night. And I wouldn't make my game gotcha because you can't spend more than a penny, but I wouldn't lock them out of it. If they want to pay to win for a penny, let them. And everybody can pay to win for a penny. I've always believed in pay to win for a penny. I also had another idea for a cell phone game where I want to make a Pokemon game. No, sorry, Pokemon Go game. Excuse me, not Pokemon, but like one of those live games where you play the cell phone and you walk around. You do stuff on your cell phone screen, but you're in the real world, right? Like geocaching, kind of. I want to. I don't know what we own. I have to check what Bastock owns. I think it's QFIM. No, it's not QFIM. It's. Should we own something, right? Kolshushu. So the other idea for a game that I had was I wanted to improve kids. I want to do an edutainment thing where I want to improve local kids awareness of what fish would live in the water, in the water things around them in the real world. And I think one of the things I used to fear about this idea is it kind of had this premise of having kids go around water, which I thought was actually kind of dangerous. It's one of the reasons why I thought maybe it might not be such a good idea. But I was like, take your cell phone to the shore and point the cell phone at the water and press a button and your fishing pole casts, and you stand there and in 8 seconds you get a bite, just like Final Fantasy, and you go left right with a Mo sensor. You go left right or whatever, and then you pull back and you land the fish, and you get a fish that pops a did you know that this is the fish that you would normally catch in the pond if there wasn't pollution and water, pollution in the local nuclear power plants, and blah blah blah. Here's the details on the fish. It is currently endangered because of the pollution that humans have done to the world and all this. And I wanted to hide this message in a fishing game where it was like, kids should care about the water around them and the fish that live in the water around them and what their names are and how rare they are and the fact that they're dying and that the coral reefs are dying. And I wanted to try and slay the enemy. This is a metric quote. I wanted to try and slay the enemies of the ocean with a cell phone game and never charge the kids more than a penny and sell it like penny candy. The cell phone game itself is free and you can always play for free if you want, but if you want tier 2 bait, you got to shell out a penny. The tier 2 bait, you can never buy anything better than that, and the adults can buy tier 2 bait and the kids can buy tier 2 bait, but you can go fish with tier 1 bait and fail 10 times and waste 10 minutes, or you can fish with a penny for a tier 2 bait, and that's how I would keep the servers open. And I doubt I was ever going to make much money off that, but I wanted to try and slay the enemies of the ocean. I wanted to try and slay the enemies of the ocean with a cell phone game that lived on after my death, that tried to inform the kids about what they like, the fact that they should care about the water and the fish around them, because without that we die. Without the plankton and the krill, we fucking die. And try to slay the enemies of the ocean. We're talking about woke culture and shit. I don't even think about it as woke. Woke isn't even like me. Woke is not like me. Woke is worried about fucking pronouns and stupid shit. I'm talking about the enemies of the fucking ocean. I'm an an actual punker. There's enemies of the ocean out there that are killing the sharks and the fucking whales and the fish and the coral reefs and stuff, and I wish to slay them. And I think a game that enslaves kids and turns them into fishing fiends like Pokemon Go might help to do that. So maybe some of those kids grow up and they end up being, you know, the American president or the UN or something like that, and they go slay the enemies of the ocean finally. Shout out to Emily Haynes for the song Enemies of the Ocean off the album Formentera. It changed me. I never thought about it as so clearly as that, but I mean, that's a woke culture fucking like signal fucking, you know, thing, but like really it is. That's what they are. They're enemies of the fucking ocean. I mean, that's what they actually are. They're enemies of the ocean, and I wish to raise kids' appreciation of the bodies of water around them and what the pollution has done to the fish and all this other stuff, because I don't have the time to do that stuff. It never fit my life to go be an activist along those lines, but I would go fight for the ocean if I could, because I believe in the ocean. Without it, without the plankton and the krill and the coral reefs, we will die. It's a certainty. It's like what would happen if all the water were to disappear overnight? Within 3 days, everybody in the world would be dead, and that's what we're talking about. If all the water becomes poisoned overnight, all the world will die within 3 days. All the world. It'll rain poison. It's my biggest fear. Everybody's got their doomsday prep thing. Some people have volcanoes that they fear. Some people have like the pollution thing. Some people have like the plastic in the ocean. But my thing is the water quality itself. Without it, if we drink poison, we will all have cancer, you know. And so I was like, how do we slay the enemies of the ocean with a cell phone game? This is the kind of shit I used to think about when I was high on meth. You know? I hate to say it, but this is the sort of thing I used to think about when I was high on meth. How to slay the enemies of the ocean with a cell phone game. I want to shake Emily's hand sometime in my life, because she really changed me. Emily Haynes changed me in a very strong, very important way. Without her, I never would have been who I was. Emily changed me in a very formative way, the way Jesus Christ changes people. She's my own personal Jesus in a way. She was and remains to be my favorite band for 20 years. All my best friends, Metric is their favorite band too. Nobody stepped like Metric except the Beatles. Or the Rolling Stones. The Metric has a song about that. Who would you rather be, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones? She actually literally sings it in the chorus. Who would you rather be, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones? I'd rather be the Beatles. And I think that's her whole joke. Would you rather be the Beatles or would you rather be the Rolling Stones? I'd rather be the Beatles. I'd rather fight the enemies of the ocean. I'd rather have love bed-ins and change the world and fucking watch the poison kill us all. I don't know how to do it without enslaving kids into some kind of crazy premise of change and education and passion. Because I grew up passionate. Like, I fought. I screamed on stage. I marched in the parades. I talked about Standing Rock for 5 years. I mean, you want to call it woke, but I call it straight up fuck the system. I mean, I'll call it FTS, fuck woke. I'm straight up fuck the system and the poison in the water that's killing the coral reefs, you know? Jesus Christ. So here we go. We're going on about the business here finally. We're in Jeddah. We're going to drop this ship. We're going to look at my notifications and look for the ship that I lost. There we are. And we're going to buy all. It's going to be a pretty penny. It's going to be a chunk, like a quarter of my income. That's okay. I haven't sold anything in months. I've not sold anything at all in months. And that's how you know. It's a quarter of my liquid after I haven't sold anything. I haven't sold anything in months and months. I have so much money. I just haven't even looked at it. 371 all in all. I don't need the survey scanner. I don't use it. The simple asteroid mining. Let's make this bigger. This is a scrubs. Oh, that was not what I wanted though. No. Oh, okay, now I want to turn off the annoying repetitive music. No, I don't. I'm just going to go out of here. Like, you know, I am not a woke person. I don't really don't believe in weird political like thug bullshit. I don't believe in certain things in a polite. I don't believe in certain things being talked about in a polite society. But I wouldn't call it woke culture. I am what I would call something like an FTS. INR. It's like, fuck the system, I'm not represented. And the worst ravages of the system is the death of the ocean. So that's where I go looking at doing the greatest change. The worst ravages of it, the one that's truly gonna kill us all and reset the world, will be the death of the plankton and the krill. I've always really believed this. And if the plankton and the krill die, everything in the ocean dies. If everything in the ocean dies, we die. And the bees will die, and the birds will die, and everything will die, and it'll be like an ice age for a while, and not an ice age, but just like a thing of a primordial soup and death and decay, while the world resets and every human dies. And so there'll be nothing to eat. It'll be all poison. It's easy enough to throw the pH balance off on the entire world. It's not that hard. And so that's the thing. This is what Mother Nature does to reset when something becomes too dominant and toxics up the place. And so now, the dolphins didn't dominate the world, we did. So now I worry about the plight of the dolphins, because they don't have the capacity to go fight the problems that we're causing them. I don't know what to do about this. I think some change is necessary, but I don't know what it is. And I don't think sitting around playing television screens all day is the solution. I'm not trying to act like it is. I'm just trying to say that, like, most times that, like, you would stop doing the thing that's going to kill you, and killing the ocean is going to kill us. So, yeah, it comes across as peacenik and Greenpeace and fucking woke and all this shit. And I'm always worried about climate change, like some fucking like hippie dippy motherfucker. But and yes, I'm just as liable to sing Woodstock by Joni Mitchell as I am as is any fucking hippie. I really am. I'm just as likely to sing Woodstock, But I don't know how to. I don't think yelling at people or drumming the horn, like beating the drums, or freaking out, or living in fear, or poisoning ourselves like emotionally or mentally is a solution to this. I think it's best done with the education of our children. I think it's too late for us. And so if we convince them to be passionate enough about the water and the fish because of some dumb addictive cell phone game like Pokemon Go, I think we could do better. They're less likely to grow up and shit in the ocean, Go dig a trench. See if I have any money. Nope. This is why I'm going fishing. Gone fishing, guys. Gone fishing. So we go... nope, can't do that. I gotta go black... White mage. Very good. Bibiki base 69. I don't need it. The hands won't ever fucking sink. It's so annoying. Stupid ass Ashita cast. Stupid thing. Where is it? It's there. Yeah. And then almost done setting up on Final Fantasy XI now. This is a spicy meatball. This is an expensive meatball. A little bit more than I thought it would be. Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah, get that out of there. Buying that stuff is stupid. Nope, that didn't really help. Yes. Okay, so... cancel then. I want to go buy again. God damn it, do it again. Buy all. I want the Peroxiers gone. I don't know why I'm not running. Oh, I went out the wrong side. Oops. Once in a while, you'll be like up late at night at 4 in the morning. It happened to me last night because I haven't renewed my sleeping pills, and I forgot to. And Like, you'll stumble across somebody talking about some environmental disaster on the ocean that'll just blow your fucking mind, that'll make you want to go drop everything you're doing, take the fastest plane to the fucking coast, and hop the fastest boat to the problem. Every once in a while you hear something. I mean, and so... the best way to drum up interest about that stuff is to actually get them passionate about it, actually get them looking at it every day. I used to do activism quite a bit in the leftist, like, food not bomb scene. And the best way to get people active is just to get them doing it. And when they see how easy it is, they'll stay and they'll help. And then sooner or later you got them addicted and helping people, and then convincing themselves that they're making a difference. And then suddenly you've got a full-blown social justice warrior on your fucking hands. And that's what this world needs. I don't care what anybody else says about the SJW shit or whatever right-wing point of view of it. The world needs SJWs. It's the people that actually care when the rich people shit up the place. I'm dead serious too. They're the people that actually care, that actually try and change it. When the corporations burn down Fern Gully fucking rainforest, somebody has to care, or the trees just get chopped. You know, somebody has to care about that. It's hard to. And sometimes when you do, the FBI blows off your fucking arms and your legs because you're a Greenpeace hippie. But I mean, generally, you should be all right going to try and stop the destruction of the planet around you. Greenpeace activism was something I was very, very, very strong about when I was young. Also reproductive health, as in, like, having access to the reproductive things that you need as a human being, like condoms, even abortions. I'm talking about like reproductive health. Like we have too many people on the planet. We're going to die if we don't stop. And I don't care what you think about Planned Parenthood or fucking abortion or any of that shit. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, if there is 10 billion people on the planet, we will die, and we need contraception. We need it. I'm not talking about being pro-abortion. I'm talking about we need contraception more than we need an American president leading us. We need contraception. It's the fastest way to the grave. Just keep breeding like this. It's the fastest way. We'll end up in the grave. There will be Uvalde, Texas every single day. Everybody will go crazy. It's like, this overpopulation has gotten insane, and we absolutely do need to, like, end it. We need to end that. And so there's my SJW shit. I'm gonna get off this fucking topic before I fucking scare away half of my audience. You know, half my fucking audience. Like, not that I really care about that. I'm just... So boom, here goes 371 billion. Oh no, what'd you do? I waited too long again. Come on, man. Okay, I don't know. Let's try and fit the ship and whatever else I can't, you know. That's alright. Oh, I had to max. I had to max as it was. I shouldn't have bought one. Oh, well. I mean, look. I had 300 million in a max sitting around. That's kind of funny. Yeah, what all do I have sitting around here? Jesus. I mean, I've got $1 billion in ships just right here in the top 10. More than that, like 20 billion or 2 billion. This is like 2 billion in ships right here. And like another billion right here. I mean, I am doing fine. I'm doing fine. When I bought all of those ships on the fucking HyperNet, that was actually the best thing I've ever done in EVE. And I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do that again on a drunken Sunday night. I'm just going to sit there and drink and do HyperNet, blow $20 on the HyperNet and just lap my way to the bank in 5 years when all those ships appreciate to like 10 times their value. Because they'll only like get more bored of making them. They won't get less bored. So they get more bored of making them, and then eventually they get to be more expensive. Takes too much to go get the mats, kind of thing. One of the things, you can say a lot of shitty, nasty things about boomers, but I will say that most of the time, I think my generation actually did have a work ethic. As much as we were likely to sit around in basement dwell, in neckbeard in the basement and all this, and sort of be like promiscuous and drug addicts and stuff, I still think work ethic was something that I don't think we suffer from that badly. I don't think so. I don't know about that. Like I see all these crafters around me putting their all into it all the time. All my life, I've seen crafters putting their life force into the work that they do. And that has not changed. The crafters around me, I'm watching them farm, you know, 10-hour days and then go and craft for the other two, sell it all at a loss and keep going just because they want the skill up to reach level 100 and stuff. It's just this game, World of Warcraft, all the other games that I play. And I don't know if laziness was something that, like, you could easily pin the tail on the donkey for my generation. I think it had more to do with motivation. I don't think the motivation was there to work for shit when we have all this tech to take care of us and stuff. But I think the fucking work ethic was something we didn't have. I don't think we lost that. I don't think we lost that. Make sure I don't AFK here. Okay, so I don't know what we did here, but let's simulate the fit. Yep, and then so I want to get in the ship, but did I do that? No, I didn't. So in my ship hangar, there's a Mac. Good. Fit the ship I'm in. Yes, fit the rigs. Perfect. I had everything I needed. Okay, and there's my Mac. Fucking sweet. So let's just go back out. Ooh, even the personalization is the same. That's cool. So yep, and now we exit. Oh no, we exit the simulation. Yeah, we got everything we need. I don't need the survey scanner. I don't use it. Boy, another medium shield extender would be fucking nice, but I don't think I have the bandwidth. Let's see. Or even a multi-spectrum. Medium shield extender. Can I fit another one? Yes, I can. Wow. Oh, okay. I couldn't fit 4, but I could fit 3. So that's okay. There we go. So 46,830 EHP. Great. In the drone bay, we have 4 hobgoblins and a mining drone. Let's take the hobgobs back to the drone bay. That's not the right fit. In my item hangar, I'm looking for drones. Oops. No, we're looking for hobgoblins. Nope. That's annoying. Yep, buy from the market. 1.2 million a piece. We're gonna buy 4 more. 4 hobgobs and let's see what's in this ship already. It's mining drone 1, so I'll have to put 4 more mining drones in there. I don't have them. I thought I bought a bunch of them. There's 2 of them, but I'll need 3 mining drones, 5. Oh wait, yeah. Pull the Fed Navy hobgoblins out. There we go. I didn't put something in there, did I? No. How many crystals is that? That's good. That's enough. And then what else? We need. I don't have the mining drones, so buy this. I want 4 more. Okay, drone. Yes, drone. Okay. Four of them. And then hobs. 4 of them. Yep. But that's not right. Yeah, that is right. No, that's right. That's totally right. So, yep. And no, I don't want this many mining drones in here. I want to split the stack, take 2 out. I want 2 more Fed Navy Hobgobs. Hobgobs, 2 more of them. Just fill as many as we can fit. Sure. Yeah. There we go. That's perfect. And then good. Gotta change the name. Okay, yeah, looking pure gold to me. The other issue is I've got to fit level 4. Oh no, maybe I can actually just spend LP on this. I've got a lot of LP. Yeah, use state military stockpile. We're looking for edit filters for category 4 augments or implants, yeah. There we go. So we're looking for, I have currently 115,000 LP, which is kind of crazy. That seems wrong. Let's oh, can I exchange LP here? I thought I had more than this, but I apparently don't. This is a standard. It's got +4 to intelligence. Yeah, standard. So I want standard. Anything standard in the AUG list, yeah. Yeah, look, hey, look, that's cheap. So these are +4s. This is about right. So we go, yep, and we'll buy, this will be expensive, but not that bad. Actually, let's... These are 4s? Yeah, they're 4s, aren't they? I thought they were more expensive than this. No? Okay, well, yeah, shit, okay. So we'll go you... You... And you... Alright. And now we've got kind of a throwaway set where oh, and not throwaway set, but okay, so we come to the item hanger, we come to augment. We'll just sort by cyber learning. There, see, cybernetic subprocessor plugin. Yeah, do not ask again. Plugin. Plug in, and now when I'm AFK training, I'm sorry, when I'm offline training, I can still get much better, and I have a mining clone set now. Augs, right? There's a full set of Augs and a high wall miner in it. The value of this is only about 200 million. So if I get suicide ganged, I will not cry home to mommy. You know, I will. It's totally fine. I can easily farm that up, much less buy it if I want to. I can farm or buy that back inside of a day, or well, like 2 days, 3 days, something like that. 2-3 days, I can cover the complete loss of this ship. There is one more expenditure I must do, which is insurance. We're going to run the platinum for the 48 million payout, insure, because it seems like I've got an enemy, so we'll see if they'll keep letting me do what I want to do, but I kind of doubt it. And so then, yeah. Maybe during prime time we'll use the... No, I'm going to use this ship. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to take one last look at the fitting, and I'm going to save it because this was the end-all, be-all result fitting. Yeah. Save as, extreme fishing, save, yep. And, yeah. And this is our fitting, yeah, across the board. We're looking real good. Yep, it's good, good. Even the drones. Yep, the drones are all fucking perfect. This is our fitting. It cost $374 in the end. I thought it was only $220, but it's $374. It sucked to lose one the other day, but I have not lost a lot of ships this year. I've lost 2 Gilas and a Mac, which frankly, I think for an actual E player is not much. It's equaling like 1.7 billion, which is a lot, but not for an actual player. I don't think that's that much for an actual player. It's like a year's expenditure in ships. I've had some bad. I shouldn't have flown around thinking I could solve all my problems by leaving to some new territory. I'm learning that. So now we go back to where I initially was. Kiki, do you love me? Alright, should be able to move forward here. Now, yes. And we will get to doing fishing and mining on the other accounts, and I will main WoW like I should, WoW Hardcore like I should. I'm going to main it. I'm going to do the fast jump out of Jita.
Warp drive active.
Wow, 120 frames, or no, I guess it's only 70. It's like 70, but it's still really good when there's this many pilots here. Bye. All right, no, I'm just gonna autopilot out of here now. Back to WoW for the time being.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Oh my god, the economy day 1 is gonna be so
Approaching
good.
Stargate.
It's gonna be so good. I missed it, damn it. Keep having to steer my Final Fantasy character.
Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate.
I feel like I'm not getting the notifications I should be. It's because I haven't loaded Fish Buddy, I guess.
Autopilot jumping.
See, it's not working. It's not working. Maybe it's because the master is down now, I think.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Very good. Very good. I wonder if I should stop here. No way. I'll have to go do that.
Approaching Stargate.
I should just put a high wall in my main miner, but no. I think this is better. This is definitely better. That set is gonna sit there. Those +5s are gonna sit there. It's a crime. No, they won't. When Season of Discovery hits, I will put myself in my +5 clones and let it sit there for 2 or 3 months and just tick skills for me. I'll have PI running by then. I hope, anyways. I don't know if I have the time to learn though if I'm focused on WoW. I've learned PI before and I've done it before, but I don't remember it. It has been 8 years or something, and I'll have to relearn PI. That's the whole thing. I suppose I'll load videos now of WoW hardcore stuff because I watched a bunch of good WoW hardcore videos today that I wouldn't mind rewatching. So we'll go look at that.
Moving to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Yeah, that one was good. Why Mortal Online 1 and 2 failed, yeah. And I left Mortal and installed it again. I'm like, I'm not going to do Mortal, and I know why. I'm not going to go into it, though. I watched more than this today, which is sort of odd. Man, my taste has gotten...
Approaching Stargate.
What? What the fuck? No! Miz died? No! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! What? No! Hey! No! Maybe he should have come to ZG, or excuse me, ZF.
I missed it, I think. I missed the ones I was looking at there. Lethal Company looks good. I'll have to look into that further.
Autopilot jumping.
Let's watch this one first. Then this one.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Yeah, play.
I think we can do it. No!
Dude, Miz, what the
Oh, there is stop! I think we can do it.
I mean, if you hold aggro, I'm pretty confident I can keep you healed.
Watch the stream.
Yeah, she's one of the best healers in the world. Yeah.
Do this smart? He's got a warrior.
Oops, no, we go back.
A bunch of sweats, and Ompi might as well rate lead at that point. Might
Oh,
as well
so
just
does
do
her
it again.
number 2, sir.
No.
I think we can do it.
No. No.
No!
Dude, Miz, what the
There is stop! I think we can do it.
I mean, if you hold aggro,
If you hold
I'm
aggro.
pretty confident I can keep you healed.
Watch Miz's stream? What's he doing? Oh shit, he's gonna f***ing do this smart? He's got Emmy. He's got a warrior and a priest. As long as he can out-threat Emmy's healing threat, right?
Soda said go.
Oh, well, Soda says go, then go.
I mean, like, they might
Stargate.
die from skill issue. Look at S-Fan.
Which is what
He's
happens.
still playing a paladin in Dead Mines. -5 FKP.
I just don't want you to die. I'll be fine.
Nah, you need heals. You need heals. Still, okay, here we go. Thunders, you gotta get that threat. Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, there you go. That was the early health pot.
I'm running.
He's so
Am
scared.
I doing this? Wait.
No way.
Oh, okay.
It's hurting me way too much.
Okay.
Coward.
Okay.
Don't re-hit it. Do not hit it again. Oh,
Called
gee.
you a coward.
Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Oh, God.
Emmy, help! Emmy! I'm serious! Emmy!
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no. Oh, no.
You kept running. they?
Oh no.
Okay, just keep
Oh
going.
god.
Fine. Wait, honestly, like.
There's mages on me, dude. I don't know if you can.
Hamstring it! Hamstring
You
it!
have to heal me. You have to heal me.
Do I run or heal you? Which is it?
Hamstring it! Stop hitting it!
We should be okay.
I am.
We should be okay. We
I
should
am.
be okay.
I am. I
We should be
am.
okay. We're actually.
Jesus! Fucking
This is how I used to be. This is how I used to be.
How long does it take to fucking hamstring?
Yeah, just exactly the same way. Same tone, same mannerisms, everything. Yeah.
This is a little scary, but we can.
Yeah. Yep.
Warp drive
To the ships.
active.
Oh, baby, that damage is nuts.
They are doing a really risky quest. I usually skip that.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, let's go to the next boat. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kill everything on the ship. We have to. Oh, that's a lot of people. Okay.
Wait, pull him up. Pull him outside. Okay.
Why did this guy pull so much? I'm getting stunned. I think we can do it. No!
Couldn't use my light of balloon.
How did that mage not kill this shit? I really used every single ability.
I used everything that I had.
Wait, why?
Except
How
for...
could? Emmy, did you target dummy?
No, I didn't, but I was trying to click my light of balloon. I thought I had time. My bad. I used, my, what's it called? My prayer and my shield. I don't even know how they were aggroed onto me. I used mana pot to try to save you guys, and they got aggroed onto me.
You know what happened, Emmy? And I'm gonna be real with you. It wasn't my fault.
It was.
Honestly, that mage killed us. That mage pulled extra shit, bro.
Yeah.
Why did you pull so much?
Approaching
You just
Stargate.
fucking killed her. I didn't. You 100% did. You had AoE taunt. No, I did not use the challenge account. I used it. The mage runs out with an extra one. He runs out with the Elder Magnus right there. He literally ran out. There you go. The mage ran in. There you go. He literally pulled the thing that killed Emmy right there. Then he starts evocating. I think there's too much. He says, use me. I use Challenger Shot, you'll see it. I do. A bunch of emotes pop up. I put my target dummy down.
Never mind. There's my 7 people. Look, there's 10 people here. Wow. Boomers. See?
Autopilot jumping.
Wait, you tried hard thing, Emmy?
No.
Fireball hits her smack in the face. I try to run over to that guy to stop it.
Moving to Stargate. Warp
You should have
drive
ran.
active.
It's hard to run. We could have jumped off the ship to the left. That's what we could have done before we came to the fireball. The problem was the fireballs are insanely strong. The flame strike happened.
Well, that was me trying to do my light of balloon, but I didn't know it shares cooldown with other potions.
The mage Nova, you could have ran. I go after this thing. We're all at enemy. I tried bandaging her. You did try heart thing. You could put Hearthstone.
I just said it's my light of balloon macro.
I could have feared. You should see my face.
You could have feared. Yeah.
You're just gonna blame me because I'm the tank. And you know what? As a tank, I will tank the fault. It's not all my fault.
If you miss the
know what
fear,
you did. You're just
honestly,
gonna
that's
run.
all your job is. When there's that many mobs, this the only thing you should be thinking is, I've got a warrior fear. As soon as somebody's health is actually below 40%, I've got to use the warrior fear. I mean, that's all warrior really needs to do beyond, like, AoE. So you AoE and you keep AoEing, and the minute someone's actually low or the mobs are on someone, you follow them always. You take them to the caster if they're not moving, and you fear, and you get them off the caster. And he said, I could have feared, and the problem is you should have feared. It was like the one thing that was gonna save you, and you missed the one call that mattered.
Maybe, okay.
With the fear, she has the time to hearth, she has the time to jump and levitate down, she can run down the beach. The fear gives her a lot of time. This is on you. She has a fear as she used it.
Autopilot disabled.
So when her fear's up, you have to next time she needs a fear, but she doesn't have it up. You need a fear. It's your only job, pretty much. I mean, I don't know if you were gonna kill all of those, but you definitely should have worried about peeling. And I feel like you stood there a little bit.
No.
Dude, you're a piece of shit, man.
Russell, there's no way. What, you get paid another $150 for that?
Damn, she left, man. Are you gonna restart with her?
Hell no, I'm 42. Am I sad about the whole thing? Yes. Am I gonna get the ukulele out? Absolutely.
Dude, Miz, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Chance.
I am. No. I haven't even seen the footage. I haven't even seen it. But I know what happened on those fucking boats right when I went offline, and I even said they're doing that quest. Holy fuck, Miz really needs content. Why the fuck are you doing this quest? Yo, I'll do level 47 and leave him level 42.
You hear it? Why the fuck are you doing this quest? And then I was always thinking that like quests are like this whole chain to get you where you need to go, and you need to do it. No. Almost never. Around 40, it gets really fucking hard not to, but you can still grind it. You can still do it. Some quests are okay. I would do kill quests if they coincided. My new strategy is to pull all the quests in the town, grind around the town, and if I get them complete, I get them complete. And if I don't, I won't. But I mean, that's how I'm going to do each town. I'm not going to try and do the quests at all. They just take you to places that Blizzard has set up to get you killed.
I told you to calm down.
No, we're with the 47 mage. It was easy.
No, clear. You don't know who it is. You don't know this mage. You understand the difference?
You don't
between
know
a
this
stupid
mage.
fuck and a good player?
Yep.
It's massive, and you don't know who the fuck this person is. And you go in here and you do this stupid pull in this dumb, extremely risky quest, dependent on some random fuck. The guy's name is Game Is Butt. What do you fucking think's gonna happen? Everyone's warning you about this quest, and you still do it. I tell you to calm down. You're going crazy. Like I'm being spammed. Dude, Miss is almost dying. And I'm like, okay, Hoppers, I check in. You really are almost dying. And then guess what? She's actually dead. Do you feel how fucking demoralizing it is? Do you regret what the fuck happened? Because you cannot rewind time. She's fucking dead. And now you have to level a warrior by yourself. You probably can't even fucking do it. Because you've had her the whole fucking time healing you. Now you gotta actually play the game. And she has to start over because you decided to do something stupid.
Maybe I'm better off on my fucking own, alright? You know what? I don't need this. Maybe I'm better off on my own, Chance.
You don't have a healer anymore. Maybe you'll actually learn. Emmy, I hope she doesn't fucking quit. I really hope she fucking levels again. Because she could get up really quickly, but it's AIDS and it's 2 days. Minus 2 days of her life. It won't be fun. It's not enjoyable to sit there and get mob tagged. It's not fucking fun for anyone. And you decided to go on those boats. I don't know why.
The mage is laughing at him.
Told you it was bad. No one was like, "Oh, this quest is awesome. Good content, bro." No, the amount of deaths, dude, is just stupid.
Yeah, why did you bring a mage that you didn't know? You have an entire fucking guild of the world's best World of Warcraft players, and you choose to bring a fucking pug to like one of the worst pools in the entire fucking game. I don't understand you any more than him. And that's like an easily avoidable one. You easily could have brought another healer. Do you know how many women in the world would love to tree for you or priest for you? Like trust me, it's thousands of WoW women who would love to just sit there and heal you and take care of you they're your mother hen, and they want to nurture you and bring you, put pie on the windowsill to chill and keep the fires burn at the home hearth burning, and they're ready to heal you and renew you for a solid 100 hours just for the right to walk along beside you. And you take some pug scrub fucking mage to some pug scrub fucking like notorious quest death, and I don't understand most of the actions. I think I see an attitude of, oh, my money will just fix it for me, or oh, we're gonna be fine somehow.
Like just anger.
I mean, I guess the money did fix it for you guys, because inside of 2 days she was back up to 40 because she bought the purpose. They're like literally buying boosts I mean, they're probably not buying boosts. They're probably taking boosts from people who are willing to do it, who are just bored, who don't have streamer fucking income. Look at all these people fishing. Yeah. You can tell I care about the Final Fantasy XI money more. Because that's the one that I choose to do. I can't do both, so I can, but I suppose I can actually. I think I can go back and hit the bobber without losing my fish most of the time. I probably should actually. Yeah, and like, sure, I'll make mistakes like this, but I think a lot of these mistakes had to do with this feeling that your money is somehow a shield of skill. Like somehow your money creates a shield of skill, like a skill shield. It won't. It won't.
Tone doing SM like a fucking idiot. S-Fan still playing a paladin, losing FKP daily, and Miz every second being dumb.
What am I doing, Chance?
At least you're not dead again. Your 8th character?
It's my 5th character, Chance.
My bad. Sorry. Your 5th character. Don't die, or you're gonna feel as shitty as Emmy does.
Yo, is anyone live? Fuck it. Yo, anyone here got coke? I need some fucking coke. I'm leveling so hard. Fuck it.
Do we? I honestly.
Almost all of them are like, yup. Did you hear it? Yup. He was like, yup. He was like, yup, I do. And I believe it. I think they all do. I think they've all got cocaine on their premises somewhere.
Great. So I don't know what your plans are, Miz, but you know.
I'm seeing signs of the kind of assholes that kind of fuck up empires, you know, with their drug use and their whoring around and such. I'm just seeing signs of it. I don't know if that's the actual case.
At this point, you got a whole.
The crowd here seems a lot more intelligent, I think, than your average businessmen type. I think they're far less likely to fall in the holes. This kid does not seem like somebody, to me, who's going to fall into a hole very willingly and let cocaine ruin his life with hookers and shit like that. I don't think he's probably the type.
Different next couple of days ahead of you. And you're doing it so well.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you want, man?
I just wanted to say, like, Your Eminence.
Your
Everything you
Eminence.
said is absolutely on the mark. There's not a single thing that I think really needs to be said in addition to whatever you just said.
Then why are you saying things?
Then why are you talking,
I
you
just
little
wanted to,
ass kisser?
Echo your sentiments. Indubitably.
Jesus fucking Christ. I never spoke to my leaders. I almost never spoke to them. I was just like, nope, trying to do what you want.
I really hope.
I would never kiss ass like that. It's all written. This is all like kind of scripted, and I think they do like a soundboard and they approve it and they write it all out and they sit there and they do like they do. I think they script this stuff, but.
Really? Why the fuck? Is there an echo? Get out! Leave! S-Man, mute your fucking microphone. I really hope that this level 40 plus death has cemented how painful it really is to die in this game. It's not funny. It's not
funny. It's not funny. Like, I keep acting like it's a joke or whatever, but losing 12 hours in a second is not a fucking joke, and I'm ready to take it fucking seriously. If they're acting like this in 2023, and they're actually being serious, and I don't think any of this is serious, but I think I'm ready to sort of embrace it. I just wasn't. I thought they were kind of fucking around. My experience with these sort of people is they pick something up and then they put it down 2 minutes later. But I don't think that's the case this time. Amiru was talking about crying for 2 hours after she died, and I don't think she's kidding.
Pills afterwards. People are not. Surely I won't be the first one dead. It'll be funny when others die, and then it's them. Because they're idiots, and they fuck up, and they think, oh, I'm going to do a little bit more damage, this will be good content. Then you're dead, then you're out, you're no more content, it's gone. You have to sit here on stream, Miz, you have no one to talk to.
Yeah, like that was part of it. I needed Soda's, I've seen Soda before in a guild before. Like I needed to listen to him talk about the fuck ups in a way where I had not made a connection between my ego and the losses. I was like, oh, I don't care. I'm good enough to take losses, and I want to show the world that I'm not screaming at the top of my lungs every time at the game or Blizzard or any of this stuff. Every time I die, I want to show the world that I actually can't control my anger with hardcore deaths and stuff. But really, what I wasn't doing was making a connection between like my time loss and my ego. And I believe that is what is necessary to be successful here. And I was playing games that take me away from hardcore, like in a way that is gonna get me killed. Oh shit, I was able to get in here, was I? No. But I want to get into my Athenor.
Docking request denied.
Yeah, but okay. So I guess while I'm here, I sell in my assets. I look in the station, or I'm sorry, yeah, in the place I'm at. Yeah, just sort by number of jumps, right? Yeah. And so here we have these things worth 400 million just sitting here, and I'm just gonna contract them. What's 185 times 2? That's 37. Yeah, 37. So 370 million. So, oh, I'm sorry. I have a fish on the line. Nope, lost it. That's okay. Yeah, we'll contract for an item exchange. It's public. Next, these are 370 worth. I want them to last 4 weeks. I will pay? No, a previous or ice harvester. Next, I will receive 330 million. Expiration is 4 weeks. Yeah. What did I say? It was 371. No, 341. 341 million is a good deal. Yeah. What is the estimated price? It's 371. Okay, so we'll go cheaper. We'll go 341, and we'll take our money for this. Yes. Do not ask me again. Wait. No. Yeah, 3 million this will cost me. 341 for 2 ore ice harvesters. I want to go back to the description. Buy my ore ice harvesters. Finish. Really create a contract. That's good, but I shouldn't have come here in this ship. Oh, yeah, I have all that moon mining stuff, but yeah. Uchomita is where they do... Yoma, Uchomita, and Elanaya was where they did their... I need to look at the star map here. Yuma and Uchomita and Elamnaya were... So I'm in Uchomita. Samunani... Okay, let's just go back to... You know, the one that I felt safe in was Yoma? Yeah, one of these... What do I have in Piok? It's like, yeah... But I think this is where I did my ice harvesting most of the time. Elanaya is where they tend to do their ice harvesting, so I don't know. I want to do... Let's look at how many people are in Uchomita. Almost nobody. Is there a station here? No, and that's one of the reasons why. There's no station here, so now we leave and we go Stargate. location. No, personal assets. What about Yoma? Yoma had a station, I think, right? You have a lot of stuff there. Yeah, Yoma. 7 jumps. Yep. There, Yoma. Yoma. I want to try a different one. Yoma felt safer.
Warp drive active.
Yep, and I have all that ice harvester gear and stuff that I can do. I want you to autopilot over there.
Autopilot engaged.
We can focus on fishing again.
For the rest of the time, you will be by yourself. What are you gonna talk about without Emmy to talk to?
Absolutely.
Just gotta. Oh shit. Oh my god. G invite Emmy. She's going again.
Wow.
I can't on this character. Someone G invite Emmy. Same character. Holy fuck. I got people asking if we're all gonna quit because Jesus Christ.
Chance,
What?
can I have some gold, please?
No, you cannot have gold. We're gonna have to funnel troll tribal necklaces to Emmy so she can catch up and meet the quota.
Your Excellency, I would like to say that I do have complete and total confidence in your leadership capabilities.
You have added nothing to this conversation
Autopilot
other than an annoying echo.
Absolutely, sir.
You're so mentally deficient that you can't play another class other than Paladin so much that you're willing to cost 5 FKP per day blows my mind.
Absolutely, Your Excellency. I accept the 5 FKP is a consequence too short. I would like even more, sir.
No, shut up. Miz.
Anything to.
Shut up!
Sir.
Okay, Miz, you haven't said anything. Give me your thoughts. How do you feel?
I have no one to talk to, remember?
You're right, you don't. He's dead.
Oh my god.
You're almost caught up to me, buddy. We can hang out at some point.
I was gonna like try to give some words of encouragement, but yeah, I don't know,
Words
man.
of
You fucked
encouragement
up.
aren't allowed.
You really fucked up, man. I'll be honest here.
You're gonna blame me for the entire death? You know what? It's fine. I'm the tank. I can do it.
Did you see what I saw, Sonny, on that clip? I saw exactly what everyone saw, man, and that was just a failure to execute the
Approaching
proper button
Stargate.
rotation.
I wanted to come in and offer you just like, did you want to walk through it, Miskip, so you can know what to do better next time? I'd love to help you.
Imagine, like, you just murdered somebody, and then you're going up to them and saying, like, can I give you some advice? Do you real? Can I don't want to talk. I want to just sit there and solo and just fucking, just shut up. I killed Emmy, okay? I did it by accident. I didn't mean to.
We were supposed to do ZF Miz with Emmy and killed her.
Bro, is this a fucking funeral for her? Like a Discord funeral? Like, she's alive and doing it. I'm right here with her. She's fine.
He reports him for cheating. L streamer lost the Raga.
I've got your punishment, Miz. We're gonna set up weak auras on your account, and we're gonna make every single spell be some type of like ear screaming decimation audio, and you're gonna have to play with that for an entire day. Every time you hit Moral Strike, it's going to scream in your ear. If you do Battle Shout, it's going to fucking like scream. It's gonna be awful.
Why is this my fucking fault?
That's what you're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah, it's your fault. You rolled with some fucking pug mage when you have all of the world's best streamers at your fingertips. That's what you did. The mage easily could have fixed that. He could have Nova'd, he could have Arcane Explosioned and all this stuff. Instead, I think he ran. He could have one by one each one. He could have taken one and ice just started frostbolting one for 3-4 times. And kill one by one by one by one. He could have done anything but run. And the mage pulled extra, too. The mage pulled extra.
It's your fault because you led the charge on even doing that quest. I'm not even talking. I don't even give a fuck about Gordon. I haven't even seen the actual death. I know that you were like, Emmy, let's do this quest. And you didn't. That quest should not have been done. It was a stupid decision from the beginning. Every other decision after that was probably a fuck up, too. But I'm going to focus on going initially with that quest. Was stupid.
Yeah, questing is stupid.
But not as much as you.
Like, I don't really get them. Like, they're stressing out about this way too much because they want to be solo and duo because they don't trust other people like me. But the problem is, when you're this rich and famous, you should take a 5-man. And you should just have them tank for you, and you should pick Hunter or Locke, probably Locke, honestly, or whatever, or even Warrior should be a DPS Warrior and have another Warrior prot tank. Who cares? But roll with a 5-man wherever you go. And don't do quests, just kill, like, just camp up at some place with mobs that are like a level or 2 higher. And be like, alright guys, we don't have to do a lot of walking, we don't have to do a lot of questing, just keep pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling. For 3 hours, we're just gonna pull here, and when we ding, we'll move, and etc. And we just chill, we talk on our fucking stream and all this stuff, like what I'm gonna do on my stream, watch. Where you just grind and grind and grind and grind and grind and grind. You don't worry about questing or going in some nasty dark cave with hyperlinked mobs that just spawn because of someone else. Why must you stand on me and give me another fucking thing? Oh well. I'm almost done. I've only got 8 more to go, and I've gotten through this.
Because I'm going to make sure your headphones are not turned down. They can mute the stream. You will not be able to.
You fucked up, Miz.
Oh.
Hey, does anyone know of like a 42 priest that can come PLCF?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go kill my character.
Hey, they just spam him. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her. Right, Mario.
Wait, don't actually kill your character. That's so dumb. Bro, I'm literally fine. I'm fucking alive, aren't I? Hello?
Also, the way that they're cheating to skip time and all this, they're actually making their streams look bad. Because it's like, just level with her. It would have been the crowd would have been a lot happier if instead of purchasing boosts with necklaces and such, they just level together again. He goes with her wherever they go. And he chains with her, and he makes sure that no chain aggro kills her. And this is what you do for your girlfriend. I've done it before. I've lost hardcore in duos before, and I've had to start over and all that other stuff. He wants to start over, but I think it's more that, like, you should just follow along and only kill anything that's going to kill her. Let her XP and all that, but have a lot more fun just following her along like a guardian, like Kevin Costner's guardian. But I don't think it's a famous rich streamer that's very good for his stream, you know?
Bro, way to make it all about you, okay? I'm here getting fucking power level on Elven Force. It is what it is. We go again, bitch.
It is what it is. We go again, bitch. It is what it is. We go again, bitch. That's what I'm saying. We go again over and over again until I get it, and then when I get it, I can pay for all the others to get there. And then when I do all the other ones, I'll do the other side faction, and I'll do it again. And the only 2 hard ones are the first character on each faction. And I'm looking at this like I want every class to 60, but I don't play every class either, so I don't know about that goal. I want to do the ones I enjoy, like Hunter, Rogue, and even maybe Priest. Oh, that was him. Damn it.
Why would you say that?
Huh? Who cares?
I'm sorry.
Approaching Stargate.
Ms. K murderer. He agrees to it. Look, and he's like, "Oh no! Oh please no! Please no! I was joking. Yeah. Nope, you're dead. You're fucking dead. Bye." Another one. Oh, thank you.
Male goal to us found on Defias village.
Today we are going to cover 2 important concepts as well: tanking and threat.
He has to sit there and listen to this for an hour.
However, threat is
and sit in a corner.
And knowing how either to increase and maintain threat.
He's laughing. He thinks it's funny. It is funny. It is funny. Go sit in the corner, Dunce, and listen to WoW hardcore videos for an hour about how not to die.
Threat is something everyone should know. Only some classes are equipped to deal with damage effectively, as
Moving to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Warriors, druids, paladins, and shamans.
The world of classic hardcore WoW is a brutal one. I've seen a lot of people go down really early in the game. So in this video, I'm going to bring you 10 things that you need to be doing if you want to get in classic hardcore WoW.
I was fine. But my stuff is. Wait,
They don't think he's a pro gamer. I think he is. I watched him play. I think he is. He had everything a pro gamer would do. That is a pro gamer. It's a pro gamer.
Couldn't use my light of balloon. I used everything.
His choices are that of somebody like me who hasn't played the game in 10 years. But he's not a bad WoW player. Okay, that's 75. Here we go. I actually really like this, that they made him sit in a room with the headphones on for an hour. Okay, good. Now...
Right. Either way, we got nothing left to go over, guys. That's it. Get leveling. Stop fucking dying, please. I would like to actually go to raid with 40 like streamers, and I don't know, maybe a couple of actual sweats.
Oops.
We have apparently we're gonna have a guild meeting in 10 minutes because this shit's getting dicey. Let me call Emmy. What happened?
Oops. Oh, I didn't get my money.
Autopilot jumping. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Okay, so Miz decided he wanted to have an emergency meeting, and I agree with him. There's really not much to go over. I'm grading y'all's papers. If you haven't submitted them, please do that. But I would like to highlight how many people have died in the past day. Right? So we had Luke died yesterday.
Oh,
Biotox
this makes me feel a lot better. These are the WoW's best, and they're dying. They're dying. These are like the best WoW players in the world, and they're fucking dying. It makes me feel a lot fucking better. Like, I mean, they have lives. They're streamers, and the boyfriends, girlfriends, wives, husbands, kids. They're you know, streams and jobs and all this stuff. But like, I don't think. Oops, no, wait.
Farewell.
Yeah, like I didn't think I thought I was doing this so badly, but no, they're all dying just as much as I am. It's so annoying.
We had Wake just die. Russell died again. Emmy fucking died.
Wait, whoa. You said Russell died again, but you do realize Wake also died again. Like, you add the again on Wake's death as well.
You're right. Wake died. You're right. Wake died.
Wake hasn't been on in 5 days. I think that might be false.
How we done?
What do you mean? What?
I mean, everyone's spamming Wake died, and then
No,
so I
Wake
just
did die. He died.
His character hasn't been on in 5 days in the guild. That might be an old one. If you look at Wake Welder in the guild, he hasn't been online for 5.
Rhyme.
Autopilot jumping.
That might be his previous character that's still in the guild because it's already dead.
Wait, what level?
Wait. It says Wake Wilder, level 29 warrior, last online 5 days.
Alive.
Wait, he's still alive. Who said who started this rumor that he died?
Wait, he did die one time in Darkshore, though.
Okay, then that was a rumor.
like
That was a rumor.
Yeah.
But I did hear that Wake died as well.
He died on the inside when you
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, well, listen.
Autopilot
Maybe Wade
disabled.
didn't die. Someone's got to figure it out. But either way,
Oh, there's no
we have
station in this
so many
either,
fucking
so...
deaths, and I just have to ask, do you guys even give a fuck?
Chance, I
Do you-
legit-
Of course,
Chance,
bro,
if I'm
I
being completely
care.
honest, after that, I was thinking of buying a 22 and just getting the job done. Like, I don't
I mean, you,
want to shit anymore.
honestly, it might do all of us a fucking favor, Russell.
Yeah,
Truth be
yeah,
told.
I do. I agree. I agree with that. And that's why Wriggler's dead and Booty Bay Boy's alive.
Yo,
Rudy?
I'm here to snitch on some people.
Go ahead. I would love to hear it, Coach.
I mean, I was just observing. I'm just gonna say what I saw, man. Like, Russell was walking around not giving a fuck about WoW.
I believe it.
Holy shit.
Miz cared I think the person I saw who
I'm
cared
getting
the
distracted out here. I can't focus.
The one
Oh,
I
sorry.
saw who cared the most, I think, is Simply.
I agree.
Simply cared the most out there. I think, what I'm gonna say right now, I saw Miz doing a lot of work getting people to join.
That's right.
Like,
Was it?
He was,
I actually was.
He was begging
Yep.
Summit to join. I saw that.
Whoa, little DKP maybe for him?
Bro, I tried to pick
Reward?
Star to join. Does that give me any plus DKP?
Well, let's see if the fruit actually grows into anything. That the seed y'all have planted. If that happens, you know what? We might talk about DKP.
Dang,
So,
level 11.
we have a guild meeting this Friday, but just to give you guys an idea of what we're going to talk about, we are going to start having required levels that you need to be by a certain time. Obviously, it's going to vary. If you die and you're required to be 40, I'm going to give you some leniency that, okay, you have to relevel. But you will have to put in more time to catch up now. So your deaths are going to fuck your time if you want to play in this guild. You will be required to be certain levels. Who knows? By the meeting, we might all agree, hey, level 40 by the next week is reasonable. Which means if you just fucking died, you have 2 weeks to get 40. So these deaths, as funny as they fucking are going to fuck your life. You are not going to sit and just chatting anymore. You're a WoW gamer.
Oh!
That's all you're gonna fucking do.
That's my GM.
Shut up, Grayson. You literally just fucking sit there and react to your guild killing everything in ICC. Don't act like you're much better than me.
I left my mythic raid for this. What are we doing?
Damage. Excellent. Good. So I'm just trying to fucking beat the reality into these people that in this world of Warcraft, it's not a fucking joke.
Good one, Chance.
That was a good one.
You like that?
Yeah. That's plus 5 DKP. That was a good one.
DKP, yep.
So Jay the Bard, how many times have you died?
Once.
Once? Okay, what level are you now?
I'm about to hit level 28. I'm going for
That's
this
what I
now.
like to fucking hear. Thank you for setting a fucking
and
example.
if I can't say, I also did recruit Optimus Prime to the guild as well.
Excellent.
Bro,
we need
but
robots.
he's only level 28 and he died once. That means that he's just not even leveling that fast. Like, this guy's playing...
And he didn't go to TwitchCon.
This guy's playing My Little Pony, like,
Listen,
all day or some shit.
Did any of you bring a laptop to TwitchCon like
It doesn't-
Simply?
I was
I
ahead
did.
of... I was...
It's always simple.
Oh,
It's not
you
Simply's
did.
laptop.
That wasn't Simply's laptop. That actually is true.
He got lucky. 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 He got lucky.
And you know what? He still got a laptop. What's y'all's excuse?
Razer was sold out of their brand new laptops. It's not on mobile. It's not on mobile. No, they're very affordable, Russell. Fuck you.
Mandy brought ours, but it was to play retail, so.
So there's not a lot to go over. This Friday we have a fuck ton to go over, and I want to save it for that. This is just an emergency meeting because stop fucking dying. It's not good content. It's bad. And if you do die off stream, get shadow play so we can at least get the clips. We're not even getting the clips. How many deaths have happened off stream, and none of us can farm Omega Wolves?
Yeah, because here's the
Did this
thing.
all happen because
You want me to be completely genuine?
Sure.
I don't want to see my fucking death again. I don't want anyone to see it. So what do I do
Okay,
when I
then
die?
let's
Stop dying.
I shut off my PC. I shut off my PC when I died.
Just quit.
And you
I
can
really
actually
felt
just
like
fucking quit, Russell. We have plenty of people. We
Wait,
really
Russell,
do.
did you die again? This is what I'm saying. This is why we need a new guild leader, because this guy gets no motivation. All you do is just bring your fucking team down. I cannot wait till the crew brings you down. I swear to God.
Russell,
You want it? Hey,
There
you
will
want
be a
it?
downfall. There will be a downfall.
You wanna know who takes away more motivation? You fucking dying!
Yeah.
You know how fucking demotivating it is?
It would be nice if you just maybe brought up the fucking group instead of bitching and complaining the entire time whenever
I'm
someone
not
dies.
You tell him, Monk.
bitching and complaining. What do you want me to fucking
you're
do?
the biggest fucking bitch ever,
When,
bro. I
when
swear to
you're when
God.
you're dying, don't worry, Russell. You can do it. Like, what do you want me to do?
Maybe you should put your fucking fist in there and scream BLM for me, bro. Like, I don't fucking know, but I need some motivation.
Russell,
right
I
now.
did.
Thank you, Miz.
But I did it off
I can boost you.
stream.
Yo, Russell, you got this, bro.
So again,
Russell,
not
I
a lot.
believe you.
We've got a lot more to go over. I'm gonna grade y'all's shit. A lot of you are fucking idiots, and I have to do it off stream. There's so fucking many. But a lot of things to go over next meeting. This meeting, I just wanted to really kind of drill into you guys. Stop fucking dying, and even more importantly, if you are gonna die because you're fucking bad, at least get a fucking clip. You don't have to be live. Shadow play. Download it. Fucking use it. It's so easy. There's no reason to be dying off stream, especially when you're losing 10 DKP per death. You understand DKP is not just some bullshit meme currency. It is going to determine if you get gear. It fucking matters.
You removed 5 DKP from me for fun. How does it matter?
It wasn't for fun. You pissed me off.
This
You
is-
started. You're
That's based.
start-
That's based. That's based.
This is
Like,
why there's a coup. This
you're-
is
you're-
exactly why there's a coup.
No, I took away DKP because you're trying to start a fucking mutiny.
I
You're
did
trying-
not try to start one. I said I heard there was one.
I
Did you make
watched
this
you.
meeting to yell at Russell?
But it's turning into that, isn't it? He is one of the people who fucked up and died again, isn't he?
I don't know if I can be friends
Let
with
the record
Russell.
show, by the way,
He's
Russell
really
literally
terrible.
killed me.
Fuck, Vandy.
Russell killed me,
But-
by the
It's
way.
okay, Russell. I choose you, dude. I'll leave before you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. That's what I want to hear.
And you know
Russell
what,
killed
Russell?
me.
At least you're not fucking Buddha.
What's wrong with
I'm
Buddha?
just
Some
saying-
people love fuck Buddha.
Listen, me and Buddha have actually been in talks about you. I'm just saying.
I'm sure you both have. You both keep fucking dying, and it's embarrassing. So either way,
God.
that's it. There's
Yeah,
nothing
I'm
wrong
gonna
with
snitch. Russell tried to start a coup with Buddha, but Buddha was sitting
What?
at the blackjack table, and it was a $100 hand, so Russell had to leave immediately.
Either way, there's not a lot to go over right now. I've got planning for our guild meeting this Friday. I want you to think about this because as a guild, we're going to decide some stuff. While I have you here, hold
I
on.
am that guy. Gladiator. Chicken gladiator. That's that
So-
shit, son.
Stop it. So here's the things we gotta go over. We're gonna go over the papers and we're gonna go over grades. We're gonna talk about the highest grade, the lowest grade, some funny answers that I think should be highlighted. We're gonna talk about required levels by a certain time. Some of you will not struggle with this at all. Some of you will. And we're gonna have a vote, and depending on that, it's going to be required to be a certain level by a certain time or you're fucking kicked. We're gonna talk about the DKP system. What'd you just say?
Someone
Is it a kill time to do the quiz?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
it's
have
still
until
Friday.
you have until tomorrow.
Wait, I thought it was still Friday.
Is that like midnight? Asking for
I swear to God, you
Yes,
said
midnight.
Friday.
what time zone?
Shut the fuck up. Give me time to grade it the day before. How about that? Okay? DKP system, we're going to talk about who's going to raid, and we're also going to talk about whether or not we want to add initiate rank to the guild. If we want to invite viewers, but make it to where they don't have access to officer chat, but they're still in the guild.
They have to subscribe.
We're gonna
Because-
have to recruit a few more players because we won't have enough to do 40 mans.
Yes, we will.
You're pissing me off. That's zero faith. Who the fuck said that?
Sirocco.
I don't mean to name names, but that was Sirocco.
I said it first, so do I get plus DKP for snitching?
We do
No,
not.
Russell
We
said
do
that,
not want nor need viewers. That is disgusting. And honestly,
Well-
I want viewers.
Keep in mind, we can have a separate chat and you can hide guild chat if you want, and we'll just use officer chat. But it will give you the benefits of being able to layer on command much more often and easier to find groups, amongst other things. So using the viewers as slaves helps.
do you not think a viewer is going to kill me on purpose as a joke?
Wait, didn't Miskip just say he was main tank when you were grading his test? Like, what's going on with that?
Yeah, that's not true, right?
Yeah,
Miskip is
'cause
not
I'm
maintained.
the only one not dying.
Actually,
Yeah,
you know
Wake-
what?
Wake is a main tank and he died, so I don't know.
Fucking Biotox
Twice.
died today. Wake apparently died. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's probably at the
Why do people
gym.
think he died? His character hasn't been on in
Shut up,
5
Gray,
days.
you fucking bitch.
Great show.
Either way,
Honestly.
get the fuck out of the gym and log the fuck on. TwitchCon's over. Stop fucking around.
Yeah, but Chance, where
It's
were we
work
going
time.
with that? You were going
we
with
killed
something.
a lot of brain cells this weekend.
You were
Well,
going.
I'm saying we might need new main tanks because our tanks keep fucking dying.
And that would be-
Everyone's dying. Who would that be? Not you, Miz. Not you. Do I need to bring up your score on the fucking quiz?
Russell, check your DMs.
Bro,
I
how
haven't
was
died
your-
yet.
you
I'm
got
just gonna
skilled
throw that out
3
there. I
days,
haven't died
Miz.
yet.
Didn't that happen a week ago? I was
Great.
skilled 3
Shut
days.
up, bro.
Like, listen. For now,
Dude, here's the thing. Half you fuckers aren't even working. Let's be honest. Half you guys are getting boosted, including Grayson. And Grayson's gonna fucking die after the second he doesn't have someone.
I'm not gonna
Not me,
die
I'm going
again. I
fucking
have
hard.
Vanish. How do you die with Vanish?
Oh
I agree.
Russell, you know.
Wait,
Russell,
Russell,
how do
did you
do it?
die with Vanish?
Grayson,
Russell, how do you
you
die
are
with Vanish?
you are literally like one house away from me. I'm just saying. I'm just
I
letting you know.
defended you, bro.
Actually, I appreciate that. You are a good friend.
okay, so Wake has just said he's on a fucking airplane and he doesn't land for. There's no way he's dead. Like, he's literally flying. Unless he's playing WoW on his laptop. And even if he died, I'll give him DKP for that, because that is insane. That's impressive as hell and dedication. That's it for the meeting. There's nothing left to go over. Just to recap, because I want you guys to go level and I want to fucking leave. Stop dying. Play safe. TwitchCon is over. Actually play the game. And also think about whether you know your viewers in the guild. And that's pretty much it.
Wait, you said we need to get viewers in the guild? What did you say?
Okay.
I consider it.
We are going to have a guild vote whether or not we want viewers in the guild. I will say, and here's where I put my foot down, they will not have access to officer chat, and all of us will, as a separation. So you can hide it.
Would it be possible to have a second guild?
Listen, yeah, I was about to say, why don't we make
How does
another
that
guild,
benefit
right?
Except the serious players like me. Soda.
Oh my god.
How does having a second guild benefit us in any way? You
So
can't talk to
it's
them.
like a filler guild, right? Like if we need them and we can't do a certain way without them, then we bring them in.
We're not even talking about. We're talking about. We're a fucking social guild right now. What do you think? What do you think?
Can I
No,
just
no.
say something, Chance?
Yes.
Dowski, you there?
Yeah.
Dude, I used to watch you a lot when I was like a few years ago when you played Warlock. You're really good at the game.
Yeah, Dowski,
Wait,
you're pretty cool.
Oh, it's Miskip. What's up, dude?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, you're really good at the game.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yo,
Actually,
I'm
hold
about
on.
to lay down
Hold
some
on.
of that Duskwood dick.
Hold on. Before you say he's good at the game, let's see what he put himself as.
Wait, I'm not good at classic WoW.
He labeled himself as a 5 in classic WoW and a 7 as an
Classic
overall
WoW,
game.
yeah.
He's honest. He's honest.
Dowski, weren't you the best Warlock in the world? Or, like, right up there?
Miz, you are better at classic WoW than Dowski based on what you both said.
Dowski literally touches a game and he's rank 1. He's literally, yeah.
I don't have the classic knowledge. Like I don't know all the little things with classic.
He's
I
humble.
got
That's
to like
what we
level
like to
10
see.
when I was 8.
All right. Either way, we got nothing left to go over, guys. That's it. Get leveling. Stop fucking dying, please. I would like to actually go to raid with 40 like streamers and I don't know, maybe a couple of actual sweats in the guild, rather than all of you die and it's me and a bunch of sweats, and Ampi might as well raid lead it at that point. Might
Oh,
as well
so
just do
sir,
it
I'm
again.
number 2, sir.
Number 2, what?
I'm not the leader. You're the leader.
Okay, but the point still stands that
No.
like what you achieved has already been done. That's not what this is.
Yeah, but how good is
Right.
Ampi? He's probably put himself as a 6, right?
But thank you, Ampi. I appreciate that for recognizing.
I just want to make sure you know that I know.
Thank
Ampi's a 9, guys. Let's be honest. He put 9 for sure, right?
He's a 9.
He's too humble for 10, right?
He's a 9/8, which is extremely. It's probably the best realistic answer you can give.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Either way.
Everything
Stop.
is gonna be all right. I think it's important to understand that.
Seer, do you have any idea what we're talking about?
No.
Hey, Sears never died. Sears one of the only ones that
What's the
haven't died.
point? What's the point of any of this if Russell's just gonna wipe the whole raid for a fucking?
Bro, why would I? I would
He
not do
brings up a
that for
good
a clip.
point.
I would not do that for
That's
a
true.
clip.
Pope, did you fill out your quiz?
Yeah.
You did? Did you send it to my mods?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, excellent. Well, listen, again, I'm trying to wrap it up because, like, I don't want to fucking sit here and I gotta go.
Where do you have to
Stop
go
dying.
to, bro?
Russell, stop fucking up!
I unironically want to turn my stream off and grade these papers. Off
Read into me.
But Chance,
Read into me. I would
just
love that.
saying,
Shut up.
I want to do mine, but I want you to know. So I'll wait to do it.
I mean, just send it to me. I'll fucking grade it off. I'll just grade it tomorrow. I'll just grade it tomorrow.
No, but you have to be.
You know what I
live,
say
okay?
about Russell playing again?
What? Serious?
I
What?
object!
Wait, so a quick question.
Yes.
Have tomorrow off so I can stay up tonight and level back.
Can you what?
I have tomorrow off so that I can level up again as Mojito.
Yeah, he's actually your double boss right now.
What did you have to do tomorrow?
Oh, sorry, I just got here. I'm not late, am I?
You are.
The meeting's over.
No,
The meeting's over.
Nice,
Ozzy.
Hey, that's
No, Ozzy, welcome to the guild, by
If
the
you want
way.
to give me plus DKP for calling him out.
No.
It's an emergency guild meeting. You will lose DKP if you're late to Friday's meeting. This was just simply going over and basically beating everyone in submission and stop fucking dying. It's not TwitchCon anymore.
Exactly.
We need to actually get to raid. This is a difficult task that we've all signed up for a lot of us, and I would love it if we can actually get there. But
Well
you
said,
need
Chance.
to
Chance,
stop
people
lying.
need to do something if they die. I feel like there needs to be some repercussions.
Yeah, let's think about that. Let's brainstorm.
I go waterboarding, so the next person that dies should go one step above that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. I don't have the time to do that. To punish every single one. The half of you when you die, no one even cares to see you punished. They don't even fucking know you. But at the same time, it's like, what do you want me to do? Everyone needs a fucking punishment pizza?
The punishments don't. The reason why the punishments aren't working is because they're providing content for the people who are dying. So it's worth it to them. The punishments need to be real punishments, like no streaming hardcore WoW after you die. That kind of thing.
I feel like that's
not a punishment.
Are we done with our meeting?
Yo, I got one.
I think Seer wants to die. Seer wants to die so he doesn't have to stream it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I can if people agree to it, but they are required to agree to it because when it happens, you have to follow suit within reason. When you die,
You have to do a 24-hour hardcore WoW stream.
Then Chance.
Exactly.
How about
What?
this, bro? You're a millionaire. You get one of your fucking lawyers to fucking bind up a contract for us that we have to do whatever the fuck you say whenever we die. That's within limits of.
I think it's best for the guild. It's going to be, depending on the death, I will decide within reason. No more than 24 hours, but you will have to play WoW for a certain period of time leveling a new character.